still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check is I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack.
All right. Let me get this turned up here. Seems good. All right. There we go. So, where do I want to start? I think Earth would be the most reasonable one. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. All right. Been a minute since I've played. All right, so not an amazing spawn. Plenty of snow, though, so hydrogen is very much a thing. Let me check stream quality real quick. It looks fine. All right. I'll just assume it's good. And I won't have to worry about that. Let me actually turn up the game volume. Let me check. Let me make sure. Where's playback? Right here. Does this work? Not really. You can't really hear the game. Does this work? Come on. Okay, so audio works good. 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 Okay, we are good. Not really fitting, but that's fine. Okay, my headset lost audio now. That's very epic. Why is it doing that? Alright, there we go. So, first thing is first. I'm gonna start grinding out some materials. How much can I even hold? I think I did adjust the settings a little bit. Okay, a good amount. 2,000 liters of stuff. Okay. I don't know what I want to do first. I mean, obviously I have to, make myself a whatchamacallit. A miner, yep. Some sort of drill ship, which I can just repurpose this one. Okay. Can I put this into the generator? There we go. I will also grab that. Am I not allowed to grab it? Apparently not. For some reason. Okay. Controls. Do I remember the controls? Barely. G. There we go. Is progression on or off? I think it's... Okay, I think it's on. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Let me just clear the entire bar. There we go. I do have wolves enabled, so there will actually be a threat. I just need to start producing... Where? Here. Let me actually just... Yeah. 2,000. Okay. What all am I holding? Still a bunch of stone. I discovered what? Regional headquarters. Okay, that's 6 kilometers away. I don't know why I can't take that. Break in and figure this out. Yeah, so I think since progression... Ooh. I have to research it. Sure. But how? I thought I could, like, deconstruct it a bit and then reconstruct it, and that would work. Again, oh my god. Okay, construction computer, I can do that one. Couple of them. I still remember how to play, which is a surprise to me. Okay, I've unlocked new blocks. Does that mean I can maybe repair this? It does. Okay. I don't actually need it. It doesn't seem like that actually unlocked anything, though. Okay. Just get rid of that. Actually, I'm just going to clear this whole thing out. Alright, can I... No, I need to research it first. Okay. God, I need to stop doing that. Okay, I have unlocked new blocks. Okay. Yeah, so I can just keep doing this then. I'm not actually going to break that one yet. Can I... Nope. Nope. I can't do that one either. Okay. That did not unlock anything. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to unlock it? How do I unlock it? I'm very confused. I don't remember how to play this game, apparently. What else can I even try to deconstruct? Maybe this? Nope. What? How do I... How do I unlock the rest of this stuff? Progression? Okay. So if we're looking for thrusters, how does one unlock like the Atmos thrusters? I am confused. Okay, atmospheric thrusters. So I have to deconstruct something there. Okay, so that unlocked all of this. So I need to make a cockpit or something. And then if I deconstruct that... can I even... I need displays. Okay. I think I'm remembering how progression works. I just need a couple of displays. That is way too many. Okay, I need computers now. That's not what I need. Stop that. Okay, I said I was, like, remembering how to play, but apparently not. Okay, I don't have enough computers. I still need more. Okay. So I've now unlocked more stuff. So that should mean, in theory, yes. Okay. Can't do that. Can't do any of that. Okay. Progression. Nothing else I can do there. So, atmosphere, hydrogen, okay. I need to build the jet. That makes sense. Okay. So, I can actually just get rid of this stuff, I think. No harm in that, I don't think. I can get rid of all this. I don't need any of this here. I think I might have messed that up just a little bit. I can fix this. Conveyors. The rotate controls are just the worst. I always just very much hate them. Okay. There we go. So that's all connected. We're fine. We're good. We're gaming. Unknown signal. I do want to grab that because that's like cosmetic stuff, I think, right? I still don't have that unlocked. Okay. This way. Gotta be strategic with this. Oh, there's something else over there as well. The headquarters, okay. What will I get? Okay, stop. 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 Stop it. Stop. Okay, it is stuck. Anything? Yeah, a lava rifle. Okay. Now the rest of this I can just deconstruct. Actually, ooh. Okay, some magnesium and also a plushie. Pretty sure those have some value to them. I think you can sell them, I think. Maybe. Could be wrong. Come on. Can I please? Nope. Okay. I think the rest of this is just steel plates, which aren't super important right now. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me pause for a second. I'm gonna put the music back on. Why not? Let me reduce the sound a little bit. There we go. Probably not quiet enough. So let me... Where is my mouse? Everything is disappearing. Yeah, okay. Might actually raise it a little bit. There we go. There we go.
Fuel low.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Fuel critical.
Do I not have the hydrogen tank? I don't. Okay, well, I have to walk back. I thought I had the hydrogen tank, but I guess I didn't take it out. I guess I forgot. Let me tab over to here. There we go. All right. Okay, so reactor components I don't really need. Oh, detector, not reactor. I'm stupid. Okay, I could drop the magnesium. I do want to keep the grids. Those will be very useful. Okay. So I think, yeah, first thing I'm going to have to do is get a base established, actually. Scratch the minor thing. I need to make a base. Need to figure out how... Do I just have the assembler and stuff unlocked by default? I don't actually remember. Any ore spots anywhere? Not that I see. I don't think there would even really be any up in the snow, to be fair. Yeah, I don't really see anything. That might be something like up... No, that's nothing. Never mind, ignore. Okay. So that's going to be an issue, because I need cobalt. I think... Yeah, I need cobalt, and that's going to be annoying with where I am. Well, it's not... That's going to be fun. I just have to hope the grids that I have is enough to do what I need to do. Still nothing up here. Figured not. No, that's probably not anything either. Oh. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so I think there might be ore here, actually. I don't know what ore, but some sort of ore. What is this? Iron? Oh, that's massive, actually. Okay, so we have iron right here, which is very, very nice. It's not cobalt, though, which is what I need the most. But okay, yeah, okay, so there's iron here. Let me actually just mark iron. There we go. All right. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get a base established. We'll get a little bit of elevation, like right here. Then we will come out over here. I need some interior plates. I think I have some. Let me just refill on all this. There we go. Wind turbine. Ooh, that one's cool looking. Yee. Okay, so I need girders. 24 girders. I should be able to just build. Hopefully. Yeah. I should... Yeah, okay, I'll have enough. What am I gonna do with all of this stuff, though? Maybe... I can just, like... Can I just, like, offload it? No. Is that not something I can do? Oh, no, I can just put it here. Okay. Never mind. That is now full. Okay. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out storage very much immediately. Okay, so we have some wind power now. I'm not sure how much. Hopefully a decent amount to get started. Then we need an assembler. We need a refiner. Survival kit. A generator. That's 0202. There we go. Okay. Never mind. I don't have any plates. There we go. There we go. Okay. First will be the assembler. I need many more plates. Okay, so, let me see. Let me actually just add that. I am gonna have to go grab a bunch more ore, so... Let me just make this the loot pit. Is there like a quick drop a button? I don't know if there is or not. I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully that stuff doesn't despawn. Ow. I'm actually just gonna skip through the snow. Okay, can I please stop? Okay, there we go. I think this is still snow. Need to get deeper. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how much can I get per one of them, I wonder? It's still just stone. Okay, deeper then, I guess?
Inventory full.
Whoa, okay. Almost. Alright, life flashed before my eyes. Get this into here. Can I pull this out yet? I still cannot. Why not? Do I have to go to here? I do, don't I? I do. Sad. Alright. Buttons. There we go. Okay. Let me get these prioritized. Ugh. mess with some stuff here. That does not work, apparently. Okay, let me check. Stream elements. That might be a thing. Dashboard. I need to check some things to make sure it's actually doing what I want it to do. Tools, overlays. This one. Edit. Settings. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. Gotcha. All right. I think that's everything. Okay, assembler is up and running. I can now shut this, or not shut it down. I'm gonna let it keep doing its thing. Grab all of that. Get all this into this assembler. There we go. Thank you. Actually, I'll just take the gravel. I'm just gonna get rid of the gravel. Okay. Refinery next. So let's do that. I don't know if we'll have enough. Maybe, maybe not. Let me go do some more mining. Down into the dip. My flashlight on. Doesn't really do much, but you know.
Inventory full.
All right. Let me check on some things. All right. We are gaming. Seems to be working. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we did not have enough. Yeah, okay, I need a lot more. I still have some in my inventory, actually. Hold on. Might also top up on some ice in a second here. Okay. Where are we at now? Just barely not enough. Okay, so that should be good. That should be enough to finish this off. Yeah, it will be. Also, I think I'm going to fill up on ice. So let me do that really quick. I'll just grab some from here. Stop. Okay. Well, it's not much, but, you know, should do. I should be able to just complete this, right? Yes. Very nice. Okay. Survival kit next. So if I pop over to... Oh, wait. No. Let me get rid of that so it doesn't duplicate what I need. Controls, if I can remember them. There we go. Not nearly enough. Right, I have to drag because that does not work. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this for now. And then get rid of that. What I think I will do... I'll also get rid of this. Bam. Generator can go there. And then... cargo. That's a small container. That might actually work. Yeah. I need interior plates. Is any in the pit? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Nothing in there. No plates in there. Okay, so I just do some more digging. There's another loot thing over there. Alright. Yet another check to make sure everything works. Want to make sure audio's good and everything. Get that connected. Okay. Very epic. Seems like it's good. Alright, so I'm going to toss this all into this refiner. I'm going to try and max out everything I can have in the refiner, and then I'm also going to try to max out the survival kit. That's what I think I'm going to try to do. Maximize the refining. Let me actually just fill this one first. There we go. Got plenty of things. I need silver. That's not good. Did I pick those up? I did not. Okay, well, medical computers is going to be an issue. No, it's not. I'm lying. Let me just take all of this stuff. Look at that. Okay. Easy. Very easy. Okay. So that's done. Next is going to be this. I need 110 plates. Yeah, let me just add that. Production. No. There. Much better. I can also toss this stuff into here. That should hopefully be enough for everything that I need. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, we should be good. I'll let that do its thing. I still need storage for all of that. For now, though, we go back into the mines. When will I actually get down? Do I actually have to get all the way down to the iron to actually, you know, mine and pick it up?
Inventory full.
Okay. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're totally fine. That should get me the rest of what I need. I'm just gonna max out my energy here. Also gonna do some mining here. I'm gonna leave the battery alone. I'm gonna need that. I realized I probably could have just deconstructed this for like pretty much all the parts. But that is fine. Nothing wrong with excess. Generator is now up. Next, I need storage. Can I please? No? Okay. There we go. Fill that one up. Do I happen to have interior plates on me? I have a singular interior plate. So that can go there. Let me get rid of that one. Okay. Grids, that's totally fine. If I go down into the pit, I have grids. Actually, I'm going to drop some of this because this is too much. It's gonna take a second. I probably could like split this up between the assembler and the survival kit, but whatever. Okay. That is my storage set up. Can I put this little thing down? I guess maybe like... Yeah. Right there. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I think first I'm going to deal with a little more mining. If I could actually get down to that iron, that would be very nice. Might actually just like use the alternate ability to just dig real quick, see if I can actually find any. I also need to get that stuff put away. Alright, so I think everything here is constructible aside from this battery. What about the... Have I unlocked this stuff? I have. I need to research, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna start disassembling all this. Including these. Gonna build up my own ship from scratch. Actually... Okay, so that's 20 power cells. How do one do the make of the power cells? That is not English. Iron, silicon, and nickel. How many could I craft in theory? Not enough. Oh no, yeah, no, that... okay, that's enough. Only takes 20, right? Yeah, okay. So, I will be losing out on a ton of charge, though, which is unfortunate. I just don't know how else I'm going to attach it, because this is a very terrible angle. There's not really much I can do. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I might actually be able to dig out below it just to make more space. Because if I can keep using it, then I will, but like, worst case scenario, I'll just scrap it and then lose out on the parasols and just start over. Okay, how's this doing? I don't actually have anything crafting. Was there anything else I needed to do? I don't remember. Another wind thing would be good. Build planner. That apparently I can't drag and drop. Can I drag and drop this one? I cannot. Okay. Interesting. Let me... What do you say that I need? Interior plate. So I'll just... If I can... Can I place it, please? There we go. Grab the recipe. There we go. Very, very epic. Now I can just pop over here. Drop that in. Never mind. That is incorrect. Okay. Get that one going. I will grab some plates just so I can build up ahead of time. I think I went up 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. just let this all finish before doing anything else. Okay. A little bit more power is always welcome. Can I please... I thought I could, like, control scroll wheel to, like, make it move farther, but apparently not. I thought that was a thing. Alright, how much power is that? Max... Alright, output. So, yeah, a decent amount. English is not easy. Close to 20 kilowatts. Which is not... It's not a lot, actually. That is so little. Do I make them taller? How many plates do I have? 23. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it taller. Maybe that'll help. We'll go up 10 more. Will this increase my output? Ow. Okay. That did literally nothing. Apparently the snowy mountains are not very windy. How much am I even consuming? Okay, 1 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt. 15 kilowatts. That's not good. Huh. What now? Work on the ship. Don't like the angles you have to get on the stuff. It's annoying. I did not mean to start scrapping the battery. That is not what my intention was. Let me... There we go. If I can keep the battery intact, that is going to be ideal. The only problem is, yeah, this is the worst angle to actually do anything with this. I think once I get this ship built, I might... I'd have to see how many storage containers I can fit onto it, because I kind of want to relocate. This is a very not great place. I don't know where would be better, though. It was kind of flat over there near those headquarters, but I'm not sure if there's anything good there. I still want I want to either find like an ice flat or at least stay close to the snowy area. Because I might switch to hydrogen engines for like base power, maybe. Well, maybe not base power, maybe just to like quickly recharge batteries. If I get some batteries down in the base. I'm not sure. We'll see. Been a while since I played, so I don't know what the
Energy
good
low.
strats are. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly. I think honestly I might just not cut up the rest of this. Just detach it and then be done with it. Yeah. Just get out of here. Leave me alone. Let me also get rid of that GPS. There we go. So this is the worst placement. That is amazing English. I really just cannot speak. Okay. I just made it infinitely worse. I don't think there's anything I think I just have to get rid of it. That is incredibly unfortunate. No, you know what? I'll leave it there. I'll just let it do its thing. I'll let it exist. I might be able to figure something out later. Okay, let me get this refilled again, because there are a couple things I want to fly around to do. Okay. Interesting that that's not doing anything. Why does that not do anything? Oh, that would do it. You know, that would do it. I am incredibly stupid. That would explain why I wasn't able to put stuff into it the way I wanted to. I'm losing it. There we go. Move my phone. Okay. That should be better. Let me just fill that in. Okay. We should be gaming now. Yes, we are. Okay, so that should be working now. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go check this out. See what this is. Let me get rid of this one unknown marker. I deleted the wrong one. It should still be here though. I think that's it right there. Yep, okay. Let me fix... Get rid of this. Okay. What is that? A sensor. An access panel. Button. Where is button? Button? I can't get the button from here. Can I button? Okay. Guess I'll go upside down. Come on. Come on. Cow suit. I don't know if that okay, it did have stuff in it. That is massive, actually. A level 2 welder. I will take it. I think I'd rather like a level 2 drill, to be honest, but welders are nice. Oh yeah, I need to set a waypoint for the base. That would be smart. I also want to go check that out after. I'm going to drop the stuff off and go over there. I'm going to see if there's anything good over there. I don't know if it's something I can loot or not. Guess we'll just have to see. I don't know if maybe it's like protected by one of those bubble shields or not. I am not sure. Controls. There we go. Keep forgetting how buttons work. Yeah, if I can, like, claim this place, then I will. If that's even something you can do. Security grid. Okay, so I assume that means I can't break into it or anything, which kind of unfortunate. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe. This is like the ultimate form of travel. Okay, I don't see like a bubble shield. Oh! My God, I got jump scared. Okay. Well, that's good. So they have very scary weapons. I was not expecting to get immediately just blasted. I think there was a turret like right over. Okay, that gets rid of everything. Because I did see one turret on my way. I'm thinking I might be able to drop beside it and be like outside of its line of sight. And if I can do that and disable it, then that's one step closer to, you know, potentially conquering it. Oh my god, the anti-air defense. Damn it. Okay, well that's not working. Let me try to get under it. If I can get under it, then I think that'll be good. If, like, under the platform. And then, like, just run to the nearest turret. Disable it. Run to the next. Just kind of do that. Maybe. We'll see if that'll work. I'm not entirely sure. My watch keeps buzzing. I keep getting Amazon notifications. Keep trying to advertise to me. Okay. God. The anti-air defense is terrifying. Oh my god. I want to get to it. I want to, like, take it over. I'm gonna get this eventually. I am gonna get this. Just might take a minute. I will conquer this base. Also, how is it warm? This is like a snowy area right there. Bottom right of the bar. Apparently it's warm.
Health low.
God, so close. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. I'm going to take this base over. I have to. Not looking good so far, though. It's like 4-0 in this whatever's favor. I keep getting blasted. I will do it, though, because there's like an area underneath that I can get to, and I should be safe from turret fire. And then I should be able to run below the turrets and then destroy the turrets. Probably. Hopefully. I also need to get my stuff back. That would be very nice. I would say getting my stuff back is more important. Oh, God. Okay. We are here. I have done it. Okay, this is like 25% of the battle. Okay. That's one turret. One turret down. Okay. How many more? Okay, 2 for sure. Let me... Nope. I didn't mean to tab out. Okay, so I just see those 2. Okay. Just take the entire tower down. Okay, there we go. That should be disabled. So if I pop around over here... Okay, apparently... Okay, unclaimed blocks will despawn. Does that mean I can actually, like, claim it then? Is that what that means? Okay, there we go. That has all been disabled. My stuff is not up here. Is it over here? No. Oh, did it despawn? Oh, I hope not. Oh, no. Okay. If that's what happened, that is incredibly unfortunate. I lost the... That would mean that I lost the hydrogen bottle, which very much sucks. Oh, what is that? Prototech? Okay. Some iron ore. I can't loot that one. Yeah, so if I... Yeah, I think... Okay. That sucks. Okay. Well, good to know. So what? It was like a level 1 grinder and... yeah, hydrogen tank that I would have lost, which is unfortunate, but, you know. Alright, we're breaking in. We're breaching. Yeah, let me just do that. There we go. Should be able to make another hydrogen tank, I think. When I get back to my assembler, I might be able to. Speaking of which, it's going to take forever to get back because I have no hydrogen left. What is this? Storage. That's a generator. Okay. This CLCO is not gonna like me. Don't even know who the CLCO is. The Clang Commerce. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. No interior turrets. Some space money. What is this? Storage. Ooh. I will take that actually, because wolves are enabled. I'm surprised I haven't seen any. But they are enabled, so a weapon is much appreciated. Ooh, fish. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. Just a fish tank. Some clang, of course. Oh! Massive. Massive. Okay. That is very epic. Okay. I do want to get into all of that. Apparently I can claim the grid. Not entirely sure what that means. But I'm going to do it once I get these equipped. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that is massive just immediately. Okay. Ooh, ATM. Apparently I can claim the grid. Apparently. So I think I might do that. Is that cheating? I mean, it gives me the option, so surely that's not cheating, right? If I claim the grid. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. How does one do such thing, though? I assume just like... Nope. Into here? Claim? Claiming this grid will transfer it to me. Blocks will still need to be hacked. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Apparently, I now own the place. But I can't actually do anything because I don't own it. Now I own that. Oh, hydrogen tank is massive news. I'll just take 2. I'll leave that one there. No, you know, no, that can go back. What else was there? Space credits. Let me go mess with this ATM. Nope. There we go. Space credits. How do I deposit? How do I deposit? Maybe I do that. I see. Okay. Is there really no way to like max out? And then just... Okay, guess not. I now have money in the account. I already started with like 20,000 because I guess that's just what you start with. I need to research. How does one research? Nope. Door. I assume that is a door. No. Is it? No, it's not an airlock. Is it a hangar? What is it? A gate. It is a gate. Gate. Let me do that. Gate. Gate. Where is gate? Right here. So I have to... Wait, hold on. Is it a door that I have to research first? Is that what I was seeing? Yeah, okay. Normal door. Normal door. Normal door. Normal door. There is no normal door, so I can't hack it. Okay. And that just leads out to nothing. Okay, cargo. Let me do that. Yeah. What? Oh, was it the... Okay, yeah. I was breaking the wrong thing. Oh, damn. Okay. A little bit of cobalt. Cobalt, whatever. Good, though. I do need the cobalt. I might actually move in here. That could be a good idea. What is this? Is this just a... Yeah, it's a battery. Okay. I will get rid of this, though. I'll probably replace it with, like, a survival kit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move in here. Why not? Yeah, that's already got stuff. That one's all good. I'm assuming that wire's down below. Can I sleep? I can. Ooh, there's a...
Energy low.
What did I just see? Oh, okay. I'm sideways. I thought I saw like a second floor. Okay, I'm stupid. See, I can't hack those. I guess I'll just leave them be. Oh, there's an assembler right here. Okay. I want to see what all is there that I can actually mess with. Armory, which I don't think matters. I don't need to hack it as far as I'm aware. I don't know what most of this stuff would do. Okay, so there's a bunch more cargo containers. Oh yeah, those are the ones outside. Okay. And a speed module. Okay. I don't think I saw an assembler on that list. Or I did, and I'm stupid. No, yeah, I did. Okay. The refiner that I didn't see. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Does this go anywhere down below, or is it just a dead end? It's just like a dead end. Okay. Explosives? A lot of ice. Okay. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do... I might try to hook this stuff back up to the main base.
Energy low.
There were some power kits somewhere. Where were they? Right here. There we go. I think I will probably head back. Just for now. Here, let me take a look at everything again, just in case there was something I missed. Does not look like it. Batteries I can just leave for now. Okay, so assembler. Yeah, okay. I guess what I'll do is just start moving this stuff into the storage. Can hold 15,000 liters there, so that should be fine. Uranium is nice. Okay, plenty of iron, which is also very nice. I'm actually going to put the iron back in there. You know, no, I'll just leave that stuff be for now. Then I'm going to go, like, get what I need to, Are there any? Yes, okay, interior plates. So what I will do... Grab some conveyors. Pop out here. Okay, yeah, that's still full. We just pop all that into here. Okay, so that's all connected. Yeah, alright, so if I can figure out the button, there we go. I think that's cheaper. I need interior plates. Apparently I put them away. Okay. Then I need junction. Okay, ow. Huh. That doesn't look like that connects anywhere. Which is mildly worrying, because, like, why does it not? Okay. I might actually have the stuff just here to make all these conveyors. Maybe. I can actually probably just route it all the way through here with conveyors. Perchance. What's below? Nothing of importance. Okay. I need steel plates. Steel plates? Steel plates. I'll just take a normal conveyor, because that's cheaper. Come on. There we go. And I do want to put a survival kit right here, so I will just do... Yeah, I'll just do a curved. Okay.
Inventory full.
Okay. Probably just need the plates for this. Okay. Okay, and then I'll probably do like a junction there. Or maybe a T connector. I think I might be able to sneak one of those. Yep, one of these. Let me just get that oriented right. Yep, okay. And then I think just normal tubes. There we go. So what all do I need? Motors, computers, interiors, and tubes. Motors, interior plates. Motor, interior plates. I do not need that many, so we'll cut it down to like whatever that comes out to, 100. And I think, what was it that I needed? More plates? Construction computers. Okay. That would make sense. I need more motors. Okay. Hopefully there are some motors out here. If not, there is the assembler that I can mess with, probably. Okay, perfect. Interior plates and those things, whatever they are. Nothing there, okay. Interior plates and tubes, I think. Production. Can't do that, okay. Or maybe I can. I think... Wasn't there iron bars somewhere, I think? Maybe? I thought there was. Okay, just normal iron ore. Oh, right there. Perfect. 1,000 ingots. Okay, so I just need a bunch of these. And I need to get rid of this. I did not mean to do that. Why no work? Good. Hello? Does it work? Now it works, okay. I also need more motors. And I do know there was more out here. I remember which one I put them in. Right here. Okay. Now construction computers. Have a bunch of those. More
Energy
steel plates.
low.
Can I take one? Okay, split then. There we go. What? Oh, okay, I'm holding too much. That would explain it. Can I take it now? I can. Okay. Interior plates. Plenty. Small tubes. I think there should be some from the assembler. Yee. More plates and more tubes. Right here. Okay. May succeed in taking this base over yet. More computers and tubes. Where? Maybe there's some in here. Nope. I think there's just iron in that one. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think yeah, construction computers. Okay. Get a bunch of those going. Like 4,500 ingots. It is all connected. Very nice. Okay. Well, actually, it's not quite done yet, because I need to connect up this. And to do that, I might have to get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. Oh! What? Just what? Okay, well, I did not expect this to happen, and I'm dead from it. Okay. And there goes my stuff. Completely just gone. Well, now that place is going to be destroyed, which really sucks, because, I'm going to lose all that stuff. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to abandon that place, apparently, because now it's just gonna be destroyed. Very fun. Very nice. Very epic. Was there maybe, like, antennas or beacons that I have to destroy, maybe? That could explain it? Like, disable the beacons or something, or antenna, whatever is there, and they won't come after it? Maybe? Okay, yeah, it's still here. It's actually just destroying everything that I hacked. Try me. Do it. I dare you. Okay. Both of those hydrogen bottles, please. God. Come here. Come here. Stop moving. Stop it. I will destroy you. Stop moving. Okay, that one's damaged enough. Damn it. Okay. I will try again. It's gonna go back for the base and destroy it even more, very annoyingly. But if I can get those hydrogen tanks, it should be fine. That's very annoying, though. Gonna have to abandon this base because it is useless now. I see explosions. That place is completely screwed. Alright. Grab this hydrogen. Oh, he's screwing it up. Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, this place is actually just done for. Okay. Stop it. Get over here. I will destroy you. Okay. Stop. Please. Alright, you know what? You want to face off? Huh? Okay, well, you know what? This is stupid. But I'm gonna keep trying. I am not going to give up. Even though this place is absolutely just unrecoverable now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get this stuff first. Never mind. Okay. Oh, this is very much sucks. I don't see any more explosions, so maybe it's not attacking it anymore? Maybe? Okay, first thing I'm gonna have to do is get rid of the antenna, because that is... I assume that is
Fuel
to
low.
blame for this issue.
Fuel critical.
I think it might have actually destroyed the antenna itself, because I don't see the marker anymore. I don't see it anymore either, so that's good, I guess. Except, yeah, no, it's completely... yeah, no. That really sucks. This place is useless to me now. Yippee. Well, that sucks. Okay, let me... Is there anything at all that I want to salvage? I really don't think there is. I guess I'll just mark it. Let me get rid of this. Delete. And then I have to go over here because this is where I died before. Oh, but let me guess. It's going to be gone. It is gone. Okay. Very nice. Assuming the armory is still intact, they should be in here. Unless I'm stupid. And I took all of them? Or it's just not... Ooh, yes, 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 maybe? Damn it. Okay, it's just the basic ones. Never mind. Okay. Well, there goes the good grinders and stuff. That is very annoying. But you know what? It happens. That is just how the game is. Let me do another look around, see if there's anything I want to steal. I will take the grids. Can never go wrong with a grid or two. Solar cells are massive. I will take those. I can always come back, too, if there's anything else that I want to steal from here. And then there's also down here, anything, no. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh well. Ooh, actually. Assuming I don't die. I don't know if I can even craft this. Hold on. I can, okay. I might
Inventory full.
build one of these
Inventory
for the sake
full.
of defense.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
What is this?
Inventory full.
Construction computers. No ammo for some reason. Somehow. Okay. Unless I picked it up, I did not. No, okay. Back I go then. Finally. Even though it was, you know, a pointless endeavor in the end. Okay, what will this be? What will it be? Leopard gloves. Nothing of use to me at the moment. Get a drink here. Alright. A home, sweet home. Even though I've been here multiple times. Because I kept dying, but you know, that's besides the point. Okay. Get those put into there. Very nice. Grab one back out. Even nicer. Alright. So, what do I do now? Well, that's a very good question. I don't know. Build a ship. Probably a good idea. I also kind of want to move. I'm not sure I like this place, to be honest. Okay. GPS. Temporary base. That's me. That's us. Okay. Probably plates, I think. Okay, so. Landing gear. That is too big. There we go. Construction and motor. Okay. Yeah. Why motors for the landing gear? It doesn't actually, like, retract or anything. What's the point? Let me actually grab the other hydrogen bottle, just because I'm going to be flying a lot for this construction. Okay, we also need a cockpit. Let's go for... which style? Maybe the cab. Why not? Okay, so construction computers, motors, display computers. Okay. You. Hold on. Let me... you. I don't have enough displays. Okay, well, it's functional now, so that's all that matters. Yeah, so really all I'm gonna need this to do is hold stuff. So, cargo. All it will need to do is hold things. That is all. How much can even... Okay, interior plates and computers. How much can even one of those little ones hold is what I'm wondering. A computer right there. Okay, so this container can hold 15,000 liters. This little one, only 3,000. Okay. And how much... Okay, this is 4,000. So 2 of those should theoretically be enough to carry all of this. Let me just grab that. Never mind. Let me do that again because I messed it up. Okay. There we go. So that should get us what I need. Should have enough materials, because I think there's still a bunch of stone. There is not still a bunch of stone. That is a bit of a small problem. Oh, never mind. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so 3,000, 3,000. Okay, so that should be enough to carry. Oh, that'll carry all of this, but not everything else. So I think I'm gonna need... I'm actually gonna take a bunch of this stuff. What all do they actually need? Let me see. Okay, computers and motors and displays. I'm just gonna make a couple of these. Gonna make them on top. I need construction computers. Apparently I do not have any. And more plates. Okay. Nope. Wrong. Alright, so once... okay. I don't have enough plates still. There we go. I'm gonna get this made. I'm gonna try and get some thrusters on here. Atmospheric. I also need a landing gear, like a separate one. Bam. Easy. This is not gonna look good at all. But you know what? That's just fine. It just needs to be able to transport my stuff to a new location. That is all that I require it to do. I need grids and tubes. I think I got rid of some of the other stuff that I need, but that is fine. Okay, that'll get that stuff in, so now I just need the other things. Motors. I need more. All right. Okay, that'll be enough for forward thrust. And I need some of these. That is not quite aligned. Then I just need... there we go. That is more than adequate for what I need. I do need to make more motors and construction computers. I didn't pay attention to how many, so... just make a bunch. Then also have to do a bit of mining. Get the lights on. There we go. So I should, in theory, be able to store and carry everything. Now...
Inventory Inventory full.
Will it be able to carry everything? Will I have enough power? That is yet to be seen. But my hope is that we will be fine. Would 4 be enough? Because, yeah, everything that I have to carry, 4,000 plus that stuff. Each one holds 3,000, so I will have more than enough space, but then issue is like, will I have enough power for actually going up? That is the question. Just have to see is what we will have to do. Let me double check something. Yeah, okay. No issues. I don't have enough computers. I need a ton more. Okay. That is good to know. Let's get 100 more going. See, I would very much like to be able to get this battery up there, but like, I don't know how. Really not much I can do to actually be able to attach it. I just realized I also need some batteries on this. So let me grab some steel plates. I'm actually going to finish this stuff first. Okay, more motors. Always out of stuff that I need. I still haven't reached the iron yet, somehow. You know, what'll happen if I just go like straight down? Will I actually encounter the iron? Because yeah, this is all just still stone.
Inventory full.
Okay, I'm stuck. There we go. Ooh. Gonna go intercept that. I want whatever is inside. It's gonna be like a leopard skin again, I'm sure. Where is the button? Okay, that's the button. Nope. Stop. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nothing. Okay, that was pointless. There is a storage crate, though. You know, I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Better grinder and better drill is all that I could really ask for. Okay. Also don't need to salvage that, realistically. I just realized the music has stopped. So let me grab these, even though that's not enough for this very bad transport vehicle. Let me take a gander here. Let me figure out the music, because it appears to have stopped. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much more, so I'm just gonna keep mining. I still haven't hit the iron yet, somehow.
Inventory full.
Okay. Yep, there we go. No, it's still 8. You don't have to refill that. Okay. And I think I still need a couple more construction computers. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I still need like 100 computers. Oh no, like 80 computers. And then like basically 100 motors. Okay, so that's 50. That should be like 80 in total. That's too many. Okay. That should be enough for what I need. Let me just get some more mining done ahead of time, so I don't run out again. Yeah, it's still all stone.
Inventory
There
full.
we go. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay, they all got put up into there. Good. Let me get these finished. Okay, still not enough motors. There we go. Okay. Now I just need the motors. That's the issue. Still, alright, plenty of everything else. Just need the motors. Okay. Oh, disorienting. I should be able to stop that now. I don't think I need more. However, what I do need... I do have power cells, right? I do. What would it take to make 20 more? Hopefully, I have enough. Because if I can manage, like, 2 batteries, then that is just fine. I need stuff. What did it say I need for the small grid? Steel plates, okay. Bam. Bam. It's incredibly bulky, but that's just fine. Okay, computers. Construction computers. Okay, easy enough. And then I think that's all the power cells I need. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move everything into this. Because we are going to be moving locations. Because this is not a very good place. I can actually just drop the gravel. Don't need that. I guess I'll pick it up. Never mind, because I do have to... Yeah, let me... buttons. I always forget the keybinds for everything. Okay. Let's get all this stuff put away, because... Okay, that is perfectly fine. I think next, then... Yeah, okay, I'll break this next. Another signal thing. In theory, this should be able to carry all of this. In theory. I guess maybe let's just kind of... Yeah, okay, that works. Perfect. But how well does it fly? Not at all, because I don't have a gyroscope. Just put that right there. Okay, plates, computers, and tubes. Plates, computers, and tubes, and motors. Do I have any motors? I do. That should be good. I should now, in theory, switch lock. Okay. Not a lot of time, not a lot of power on this thing. But that is okay. That is just dandy. Because now I can tear this all apart. Hopefully it can actually carry all of this. Really banking on that. Nope, not there. Up here. I just kind of have to pick a direction and go is what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Let me actually get out to actually look around. I see. There's literally nothing but snow. There, yeah, okay, it is just snow. Which isn't good. Okay, let me just line myself up and then fall to my death here. Which way should I go? I don't actually know. Let's go that way. Okay. My migration vehicle. Yep. Look at that. Amazing. It, you know, it looks like something. I don't know what that something is, but it's something. But you know what? It does the job. I don't really have much time to fly this, though. So that's fun. Let me actually thrust. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Yeet. And then pop open yeet right here. Toggle that on and off. That way, I hopefully use less power. I can kind of just cruise control it. And now we're saving. We're saving power. There's the ruins of that base. Yeah, look at that. We are cruising. Hopefully we actually find something, though, because, you know. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing but snow. God. Oh, I just realized. If I somehow die, that's gonna suck very much. Because then that'll be 3 hours. Well, okay, 2.5 hours of progress just gone. Granted, not a very productive 2.5 hours. I was kind of raiding the base there, taking it over, then it immediately getting blown up. But progress nonetheless. I see some green over there, which is a good sign. Maybe it'll open up into, like, green territory, like grasslands. I would prefer somewhere where it's easier to spot ore, is the main thing. It's gonna take a while, huh? I was gonna see if spectator was a thing, but I don't think it is. Unless I cheat. So I'm going in this direction. I am cheating just a little bit. Okay, so what I'm learning is that this really sucks. Because there's like nothing. There's some green over here. But for the most part, not great. I can get rid of those markers now. Let me delete. Delete. There we go. Clean up the HUD a bit. So 16 minutes for charge on this. Hope that's enough to actually, like, find somewhere decent to settle. Hopefully. I honestly might just have to stop, like, on this mountain or something here. I don't actually know if I'll have enough to, like, find grasslands or anything like that. I don't know if I'll have the power for that, so... To the mountain it is. A little bit of grass is better than no grass. I just hope there's, like, some decent ores nearby at least, because that's kind of the entire point of me moving. Not, like, easy to spot ores. I say as I spot iron right over there. Mainly cobalt is the issue. I need... Kinda need cobalt. Cobalt. And I'm not really good at spotting it when it's in the snow. How much longer is it even going to take to get to this mountain? They've definitely taken a while. I'm not seeing I'm not really seeing any useful ore patches from up here so far, though. Kind of been keeping an eye out for, yeah, again, specifically cobalt, but I'm not seeing anything from up here. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to find something up here on this mountain. Hopefully. Let me aim for the very top of it. Yep, okay. Almost there. Me and this abomination. I should name it. The Migrator. That is what it is called. I appear to have stopped. Oh, because maybe I named the grid and for some reason that stopped it. Weird. Okay. Or maybe because I'm just getting close to land, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Thrusters. Fix those. There we go. Oh my god, why am I going down so fast? Why was I going down so fast? What? Okay, well that's a ton of that's literally everything that's gone now. Okay. So this was pointless. I am actually just locked out of being able to play now. Huh. Well, you know what? We're just gonna restart. Because I am actually, like, straight up just locked out of being able to do anything now because all of the resources for the survival kit and the assembler and refiner and solar panels, or not panels, but windmills, were in the cargo container that just so happened to get destroyed. So, time to fault my death and restart. 2.5 hours in, and back to square one. Can I get somewhere decent this time? Somehow this is worse. I mean, it's not snowy, but it's still very hilly and mountainy, which I very much do not like. Okay. I can get rid of these. Okay, well, it's going to be a very bad landing again. Okay. I just realized this is still on from when I was using Spectator to cheat. Actually, no, let me get rid of those and then grab this. I'm forgetting all of the keybinds. Okay. Restarting. Very fun, very epic, very nice. We absolutely adore that. Very much so. Any potential... Hello? There we go. Any potential ore deposits that just may so happen to be so conveniently located? No. Literally nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay, well, that is mildly unfortunate. To be fair, the other spot didn't have anything good either. Get through all the dirt here. Instead of spending like an hour rating bases, I'm going to actually spend that hour trying to be productive this time. Maybe that'll help. Maybe I won't die like an idiot. Maybe. There is a chance. Okay. Okay. Zoom. Stop that, please. There we go. Keeps zooming in an annoying way. Yeah, there just really isn't anything very useful around, huh? Just need to start mass producing iron.
Inventory full.
Yeah. I think I have it to like 3 times inventory or something like that, but even then, still fills up really quickly. Let me grab the hydrogen tank real quick. I do want that. Only issue now is, no ore. I keep saying that because I need ore, and it's very annoying when my eyes do not work and I can't spot ore veins very well. Okay. Get the rest of that in. What do I need? What do I want to start with? I'll start by deconstructing this a little bit. Let's get a couple of plates so I can at least get a foundation down. I think once I get the foundations down, once I get like the platform, a windmill or two, and then the basic, you know, assembler, refiner, survival kit, hydrogen thing, I'm probably gonna be done for the day. Partly because I am extremely tired. I did not sleep at all. Okay, so that should be enough plates to at least get down the base of what I want here, which is some of them's, one of those. Yeah, I'll place it down here. Why are you snapping like that? Stop. Why? Don't do that. Stop. Why is it snapping like that? What? Huh? Don't snap. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna have to really conserve hydrogen now because I don't have the luxury of being in an icy, snowy biome. And yes, I realize that if I stayed there, hydrogen would not be an issue. But Space Engineers is one of those very few, very rare games where I just do not like the snow biome. I think I also need motors. I do need a couple of girders, I think, as well. Probably a couple construction computers. Okay, and then I can do some more mining.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Stone.
me actually just have all of this prioritized. There we go. I have no plates. That would make sense. Okay, motors, computers, girders. I was indeed correct. How many do I have? 9. Motors. Okay, just checking to make sure music is still musicking. Okay, then 20 construction computers. Me prioritize those now. I think it was like 20, I think. And there we go. Finish welding that one up. You're complaining about computers. Okay. Nope, that's wrong, but that's fine. Get a bunch of those done. Alright, there we go. We have power. Now we need stone in there, first of all. Okay. I will fill up real quick. Okay, so I just want to check. Is it working? Is it good? Is the stuff in this background here working? Let me actually check the stream real quick. Been a hot minute since I've checked to see how it's running. Okay. Yeah, seems fine. All right. What now? I think I need an assembler. Where is assembler? Right here. Refinery. I'm gonna need the survival kit. I'll probably get that down as well. And then also the O2. Okay. What do I need to place this all down? Steel plate, steel plate, steel plate, steel. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just get the base down. Okay, need to move my phone. It's on the keyboard again. If I can rotate properly. Get the refinery. Then I need survival kit. I think there's an opening on the bottom of that. So I will connect generator right there. And then I also need cargo container. But I think I need interior plates for that. That is the wrong one. Can I... There we go. I do need interior plates, okay. I have a single interior plate. Alright, what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just pop over here. Add everything. 4 components could not be put in. That's just fine. I'm not, like, able to make a couple of them because I need the other... I'm losing it. I am very tired. Okay, ignore. I should at least be able to get most of everything down. I just need to get a ton of iron. Finish the assembler first. Make the components that I need for that, and then it'll be good. Speed run this part of it.
Inventory full.
I'm just gonna like mine a bunch so I can run back and forth. Save a little bit of time. Okay. I need to stop using my jetpack. I don't have a ton of hydrogen. I'll store that right there. Get that into there. It despawned. That is unfortunate. You know, that makes sense, because I probably had more than 100 things up here, so deleted the first one, which was that big rock. Fair enough. Okay.
Inventory full.
Yes, I know. I'm actually going to put this at the very back of the queue, just so it, you know, does all of this instead. Oh, it is going to run out of space pretty quickly, though, actually. So I'll just grab stuff as it gets completed and then start welding. I don't think I can actually do anything right now. No, I can. Couple steel plates. I actually don't think the girders... Do I need the girders? Do I? It does not seem like it. I do realize I need grids, which I don't have. So it's a no-go on the storage for now. Unless... Let me get this stuff put away. I'm actually just going to drop the girders there. Okay. If this has a storage container, it's probably going to be a small one. So that's like only one girder I'm going to be able to get out of that. But that's better than nothing. Be nice if it was a big one. It's not going to be. Okay. Stop rolling. Where's the button? Stop. Okay, there we go. Anything? A badger welder. Nothing of use. I lied about the girder, by the way. Or not the girder, the grid. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, well that had a grid. I did see a couple things pop up there with grids. But I did not receive any. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe there weren't any grids. I think I am delusional. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was seeing, but apparently I thought they were grids, but they were not. I also need to set another waypoint, just so I don't get lost. I think it's over here. How? Yeah, okay. Rush to the stone in there. I will charge up really quick, wherever it is. There. There we go. Okay, assembler is good. Let me actually not finish this. Hold on. Is there an opening on the bottom? No. It's only this opening, is it? It is. I see. I guess I'll just finish these ones first then. I need... Okay, so I need 3 medical computers. So I need 18 iron, 21 nickel, 6 silver. I'll just grab all that. Wait, was it silver? Because if it is silver, how the hell am I going to do that? It is silver. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm not going to be able to do this. Is there anything else that I can get silver from, or like medical computers? I can from the survival kit, but that's just not worth it. Oh, I'm stupid. Ignore me. I'm incredibly dumb. Okay, so what I have to do... So I need more plates. I'm just going to wait till this is done doing its thing, getting all this. And then I'm just going to destroy it so I get the stuff and then I can move over. That would make a lot more sense. Still won't be able to do any storage though because I don't have cobalt. How much more is there even? God, there's so much more. Okay. Okay, what I'll do then. Stop all of that. No, hold on. Pause. You keep doing that. I'll open up the inventory here. Grab all of this. Keep crafting what I can craft. Nope. So I'm gonna need... Here, no. Let me clear all of this first. Yeah, okay. I'll just get rid of those grids because I can't actually do that. I need iron. I mean, I just actually grab all of this. No, hold on. There we go. No, come on. Please? Hello? Okay, I guess I have to drag. Also gonna place those down there. So you should now be doing your thing. Gonna take a second. Not nearly as long as the survival kit, though. Just gonna get back to some mining, get what I can. I'm still gonna need to do a bunch of mining, I assume, yeah. Not enough for everything.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
For some reason my audio cut out, so I did not hear it saying the inventory was full, but that's fine.
Inventory full.
Did I put girders here? I did. Grab all the good stuff. Fill that up a little bit more. I said fill that up a little bit more. I don't think that's going to be enough for the rest of everything, but it should be close. Oh no, that's enough iron. No, it's not. I lied. I lied to you. It is not enough iron. Before that, though, I want to go steal whatever's in here. Okay, instead of trying to intercept it like I did before, I'm just going to let it land. I also need to save as much hydrogen as I can, so flying is not a good idea, but you know what? It's quick, so whatever. Hopefully there's something good. Maybe even, you know, a decent-sized cargo crate. Because then, you know, I can get some grids. I see. Literally nothing. Badger rifle. Is there anything at all here worth, like, breaking? Anything. Anything at all. Not a damn thing. Okay. Unfortunate. I realize I didn't mark my base. So I'm lost. I think it's this way. Is it? Yeah, it's this way, I think. I think I actually just got lost. Well, that's fun.
Energy low.
Well, you know what? Oh, well, this is all very useful stuff, so... Huh. I actually just got lost because I forgot to put a waypoint. Well, that's very much epic. I don't know which way it is. What I will do then... I'll fly straight into the ground. Okay, now I will put down a point. And then I'll go back for it. I am going to steal that back. This stuff can just stay there. I don't need it. Don't want it. I'll probably scrap it for stuff, but I don't think it's really much that you get from it, so I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, let me steal that stuff. I'll go pop it over into here. Hopefully that'll get the rest done. Yep. Alright, now I can finish this stuff. I can't finish that. Never mind, I lied. I can finish this, though. How convenient that you get all the medical computers you need. How much can this store? 2,000? Okay. So yeah, I'll just pop everything into here. Gravel can just go. I threw the wrong thing, but that's fine. Whatever. Get back to mining. Refiner should hopefully... Well, yeah, obviously it's going to give me more. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just tired. Get my light turned on there. Almost done my objective of speedrunning this part. Since I already spent, you know, an hour and a half doing it before, but then died completely. Okay, that should all pop over to the refiner. Surely it will. There we go. If I can get storage down, that would be ideal, but whatever, I suppose. Should also finish this. I don't have the stuff for it. That is so much that I still need. I think that's what all of these for, actually. That would explain it. Okay, I need 2 tubes. I think I can make those in here. I cannot, but I can in here. Done. Gaming right now. We are gaming. Okay, can't put that into the generator. Did I do a dumb again? I think I might have indeed done a dumb. I did do a dumb. How am I so stupid? Okay, there we go. Much better. Can also use that. Charge up now. Perfect. Okay, how much power are we actually making? 18 kilowatts. Decent. We're using about 17. And that's when these aren't actually doing anything, so that's not ideal. Might have to make a couple more turbines. You know what? I can probably do that right now. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just like extend out and do it here. Okay, ow, that hurt. Interior plates though, where I have them because I'm stupid and don't pay attention because I am tired. I know I keep saying it. Okay, there we go. So that should be theoretically double what we had before. Not quite. Okay, well that's not as efficient. That is ever so slightly more, but not by a lot. If I move it over here, will that help? Maybe it's like an airflow thing. Nine and nine. That did not change anything. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe it just so happened to be slightly less windy suddenly as soon as I built it. Or maybe it's like an efficiency thing that I'm not aware of. That's also possible, I guess. Either way, we are up and running. I'm not going to scrap this yet. I also need to find cobalt again. That would be so nice. Let me rename this. If I can spell base part 2. Alright, there we go. Gonna put all of this away for now. If I can I not? Okay, I can do those ones, but apparently not these. Are they too big to fit in? Is that what's going on? I think probably, right? Huh. Oh well. This... I do want to salvage the battery again, but... not a very good slope, not a very good angle. I'm not really going to be able to actually secure it properly and then build off of it. It's kind of going to be a little bit difficult. There's really nothing else that can offer me grids. No, just these, but that's not good enough. So it's night, so I'm not going to be able to see anything, but is there any cobalt around? Spent like a minute looking before, but why not try again? Might get lucky. Yeah, no, not seeing anything. Okay, well, no cobalt. Alright, so I think that's it for now. Got another bit of a kickstart after failing utterly. Yeah, I think next time then, because I 100% gonna be playing more. Been a minute since I played Space and ooh, English. Been a minute since I played Space Engineers. So I'm gonna make the most out of it. What do I want to do next time, actually? Build a ship, obviously. Just for mining. Relocating would be cool and all, but I wonder what it would take to get up to space. I mean, not much, right? But then hydrogen would just be the problem. I'd have to make like a ship with Atmos thrusters. Set it all up, like wire it all up specifically for like hydrogen, but then put atmosphere thrusters in the place just so I can like get somewhere with a lot of ice. Mine as much as I possibly can, fill up some tanks, get up to space, and then just start doing stuff there. Probably what I'll do. Because I want to try some space survival. And also, you know, random encounters in space could be interesting. Maybe explore some other planets, even though that's going to take like a couple hours. Oh, hello. I was wondering where the wolves were. Because I turned them on, but like I just didn't see them till now. Okay, 3 hours in. I am going to have to start making ammo now. That's a thing. Nickel and copper. You know, that's not too bad. That's pretty cheap, actually. Jesus, okay. Okay, I'm blowing up my base. I'm gonna make a couple more, actually, just never be too careful. Okay, I'm going to hit that first, actually, before I get off. See if there's anything good. Now that I actually have the base marked, I should probably not get lost. Watch it be another, like, cow drill or leopard drill. I have many of those. I do not need more. No ore in the immediate area. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, it's trying to run away. No, you don't. Yep, cow welder. Not a cow drill, but close enough. I'll take some magnesium. Do you have anything good? No. Okay, back I go. I can't tell if it's my screen being dark on my other monitor or if OBS. Okay, no, it's my screen dark on my other monitor. Okay. Oh, I was looking at my other screen to check OBS and I died. How very epic. Hey, I got a refill on hydrogen though, so that's nice. Kind of ironic how I titled the stream, I am become builder of ships. I have not built... Well, no, that's entirely lying. I built the migrator, but then for some reason the game decided to send me hurling to the ground at 100 miles an hour. So that was a lost cause. Can't even say that it wasn't a successful ship either, because it was. Until it wasn't, but it was. One more plate. There we go. Okay. Right, I can't place those in for some reason. Alright, there we go. Let me get rid of that. Alright, I think I'm done now. For now. Just as the sun begins to rise. Alright. Next time, I think, yeah. Make a mining ship. I'm trying to figure out specifically what I'm going to do. Make a mining ship. Make a ton of iron stuff. Spend probably 4 hours trying to find cobalt. Get as much as I can. Once again, migrate. No, actually, no. Scratch that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get as much ice as I can. And then I think I'm going to build some sort of thing to get up into space. Because I do want to do that. I think that could be fun. And also, I mean, you know, there's some Fieldwork stuff. I don't know if that's all... Is that all just automatically unlocked? Fieldwork stuff? It is. Well, most of it. No, yeah, it seems like all the Fieldwork stuff is just unlocked by default. Okay. Cool. I mean, not that, you know, any of it's even really that useful. It's just most cosmetic stuff, right? But I like new blocks. And also some like new mechanics or something that I want to test out. Yeah, okay. I am done now. For now. As the sun rises. Okay. Let me figure out what tabs do what. This one does this. There we go. Get that music turned up. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for me. I am going to go and not sleep again.
Two, what's in your head now? Sometimes think you're better off dead now. Fuck that, yeah, you heard what I said now. Don't cop out, make a plan instead now. You got this one life here and now to feel the sun on your skin and to see the clouds. There's nothing out there quite like living. Sending simple things, watch a kid and you'll get it. It's no heaven, but a damn close second. Can always find someone new has a much better, but can also find someone that has a much worse. Is the cup half full? Do you have that curse? Turn it all around, put your mind in reverse. When everything hurts, go listen to these words. Your life on this earth has so much worth. You just have to find the right state of mind that works. Yeah. Give me a chance now to prove that you're something. In your own head, all these thoughts you're confronting.